Hi, my name's Helen. This is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a house belle, hello. And if you haven't subscribed, could you subscribe, please? I'm just going to ask you quickly. No obligation, and it costs you nothing. And you can always unsubscribe, but I hope you don't. So today is the Primark haul that I told you about last week. I didn't have time to film it, so I just kind of thought I'd give you a heads up so that if any of you were in the area of a Primark shop, or you were wondering about going, again, I've just taken them out of the bag. They're hanging up in the downstairs bedroom. I haven't tried any of them on, but I'm really hopeful. I mean, honestly, I spent nearly £250 in Primark. That's a lot of clothes in Primark. I bought a few little accessory bits as well, so I'll show you those too. But yeah, it was incredible. I think I've got some really nice things, but like I say, we'll see. You may have already noticed my new earrings. These are new range from Menier. They should be on the website this week. I don't know the price yet, but they do come in gold and silver. And I've actually been looking for a pair of earrings just like this for a really long time. And I know that doesn't sound possible really, because they're nothing special, but I just wanted them a little bit thicker. You know how it is. I just wanted these shape earrings, and I got them. So they'll be live very soon, maybe as this video is released. Not really sure, but if you like them, just keep checking on the website, and I'll put a link up as soon as they are live. So what else was I going to say? My hair, good Lord, it's got so long. And I know everybody, it is really difficult, isn't it? Because I know everyone kind of says, oh, it looks really nice and everything, but I think it's got a bit too long now. So I'm having it cut next week now. I had to delay it because of the family funeral, which I mentioned last week. And so I think what I might do is just get some more layers cut into it. It's such hard work to dry my hair, it really is, because it's got a mind of its own. And the thing is, it looks all right for 1 or 2 days, and then really it needs washing again, and I just can't face doing it that often. So if I could find somebody local that could do a good blow dry, I would be so happy, but I haven't found anybody that can kind of manage my hair. And so often I come out thinking, I could have done that better myself, which is a shame, but there we are. A lot of young girls now, they only seem to know how to straighten hair, don't they? Because so many youngsters just have straight hair, and I think when you get older, that's not terribly flattering. And if you haven't got naturally straight hair, you know, as soon as there's a bit of damp in the air, it all starts arguing. Anyway, I'm prattling on as usual. I'll crack on with this haul, and yeah, I hope it's as good as I anticipate, but there is only one way to find out, so I will do that now. This first dress is 100% polyester, and it was £20. I do find it frustrating. This one was not in dress sizes. This was in like small, medium, large, and I got the extra large. I probably could have got the large, you know, that whole thing of, I mean, it would be more fitted if I had it in large and not extra large, but I do rather like it. It's kind of, I'd say it's like a caramel colour with a very fine pinstripe with a slightly, not seersucker, but a kind of slightly bumpy fabric. So it's not just flat. It's just pull on. Yeah, just pull on. So it's like a kind of a caftan shape really, but it's got the underbust seam here. I think it's rather a nice dress actually. Let me just adjust the, managed to drop it. Yeah, so I'll show you the full length. I think you can see my black pants, but you know, you've seen them before, so no surprises there. But no, it's a good dress for £20. And yeah, I'm quite impressed actually. One of the reasons I bought this is to show you the next two items, because I thought they would work with this. Now, whether they do or not is anybody's guess, but I will go and get those and we can see how they work with this dress. It's a cardigan and a jumper. So I got this cardigan in a large and this was £20, and this was actually the first garment that caught my eye when I went into Primark, because I think it is absolutely fabulous for £20. I've got it rolled up a little bit there, but you can see the length of it. But just for this dress, I think it looks better just like that. And it is a really lovely cotton polyester mix. There is a very, very subtle shimmer to it, like a one thread shimmer. I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but look at the quality of that. That is unbelievable. You would be paying in other stores, naming no names, you would be paying at least £35 or £40 for this cardigan. I think it's excellent value for money. And they had this one in the sweater as well. There's Dolly. It would suit you, wouldn't it, Dolly, this colour? She's drowned. It's been raining again, so my excitement at the sunshine we had didn't last. What do you think, Dolly? What do you think? You're all wet. Go away. Yeah? Good girl. Come on. Come on. Ah, I don't need you on me. Dolly! Stop it. Oh, my goodness. You think she'd be used to it by now, wouldn't you? So I think, I mean, this is definitely a keeper, this cardigan. It's the sort of thing I absolutely love. And I think it's so versatile. I mean, obviously you can wear it open. But it's just perfect, you know, for a holiday or something where you just need something in the evenings to pop on. But yeah, so I'm a standard 18. You put form in, Dolly. I'm a standard 18 and this is a large, and this is plenty big enough. I think I got the jumper in extra large, so I might be regretting that. There wasn't an awful lot left, to be honest, but I might find it in another store. But I thought sometimes that sort of baggy look is the look, isn't it? So I'll show you the buttons. They're even nice. See the buttons? They've got kind of like a fake wood back, but you know, it's just such good value. It really is. It's a lovely weight. Oh, it's perfect. So well, I won't go on about it anymore because you can see that I really like it. So that's the cardigan. I'll go and pop the jumper on. I might have got it wrong. The cardigan was £17. The jumper is £15. And you can see it's this lovely khaki colour. And again, I don't know if it'll pick it up better on this one. There's a very, very slight gold metallic thread running to it. Not enough to be kind of blingy, but just subtle. Obviously, it's, you know, you can see what I'm wearing underneath it because of the zigzags, the fretwork, but zigzags, diamond, you know what I mean. And yeah, it probably could have gone smaller. And what I'll do is I'll have it out with me when I go shopping next. I'll take it with me. And if I see it in the large, I'll swap it. But otherwise I will keep this because for £15, I think it's a really useful garment. I'm just going to show you that ribbing. That might pick up the gold thread a little better. But yeah, I mean, I think this would look lovely with white jeans in the summer. You know, you could have a white vest top underneath it and just have this over the top just to kind of bring it all together, give you that cover, but without too much warmth because of all the pattern in it, which, you know, does make a difference to how warm something keeps you. But I really, really like this, and I think it looks like superb quality. There's no two ways about it. It's a lovely weight, and having that cotton with just the touch of polyester does keep it lighter. It helps it keep its shape. It helps it dry more easily and just is easy care really. So there's 2 giant ticks for those 2. So I can't remember what else I've got to show you, but I'll go and get those now and see how they fare. So definitely these 2 pieces of knitwear. Not sure about the dress because I, as you know, really don't need the dress, but I do like it. So this is part of the Primark Edit range, and this shirt was £22, and the shirt was £18 and the skirt was £22, and I can't remember what size, but I thought that was a bit over the top. You can see it's a wrap over faux leather skirt in a lovely shade of navy blue, really a lovely shade. With tights on or better pants, it would be absolutely fine. And the colours of these blues, as you know, blue is my favourite colour. And look at this new necklace that Manir's done. This is Tanzanite with the blue. I've got it on with his silver hoops, but I just love blue. I just love it. I don't know, it's sort of summer skies, azure seas, getting carried away. It's peeing down with rain. Yeah, the sleeves are long, but you know, not madly, and you could just tighten the buttons up or you could just fold them back. And as I say, this is a 20, but it fits fine, but it's so nicely made. It's got hook and eye here, and then it's got a zip here, which comes undone. It is a complete wrap, but it's very secure, and because of that, you know, it's not gonna flap right open. It's just really, the most you're going to show is your knee. Even I can get away with that. I'm not sure I'll keep it because, like, really, you know, I really don't need it, but I do really like it. Now I'll show you this shirt out because it is quite long. It's a good length actually. It's like a tunic, great with jeans. See if I can see the size on here. I don't know if that's the size on the label. Yeah, it's an 18. So you could wear this very happily with jeans. And then I did buy a few belts actually, because a lot of my belts were going home. So I'm just going to cut that off. See what this looks like. It might look like a dog's dinner, but oh, it's too big and I've cut the label off. Rob can always put another hole in it for me. Oh, silly Moo. But yeah, like I say, Rob can put another hole in it if necessary. So a few belts like this in your wardrobe, very useful. And like I say, this shirt is easy. Even just turning the cuff back once like that makes it kind of less bothersome. But aren't the colours lovely? Love this. I think they come in different lengths. It does come in gold as well. So I might get it in the gold as well because they're pretty lovely with my new earrings. Yeah, so that's those two. I mean, this print is really good, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going on. I will see what else I've got to show you. Bit of a theme here with the blue. Isn't this just the most gorgeous colour? I think this is called a French navy, and this I got in a large, and this one was £22, and this was from the Edit range as well. And this is a mix of wool, polyester, lyocell and cashmere, and it's a very fine jumper. I mean, you can see, so you would need a vest top or something underneath this. I wouldn't necessarily, or a black, you know, a long sleeve t-shirt. Wouldn't necessarily wear a blouse under here because I think it would be too bulky, although a silk blouse might be okay. And I think it fits just fine. I just love it. I love the colour. I love I love everything about it. I've got to stand up straighter, follow my own advice. But I think you'll agree for £22, it's remarkable. It goes really nicely with my necklace, and my necklace goes really nicely. Yeah, they had this in, I think they had this in kind of a caramel colour as well, which I was tempted by, but I had to stay true to blue because I know that I will wear this a lot. And I have found that their things wash just fine in the Delicates wash, not Delicates, Woolens wash in my washing machine. But equally, it doesn't take 2 seconds to wash something out like this by hand, does it? So that's the jumper. And I have definitely got another shirt to show you. So I'll do that now. So this shirt was also part of the Edit range, and this was £22 as well. And this is chambray, as you can see, and I bought this in an 18. It's got these patch pockets here, nice stitching detail, good buttons. It's got nice turn back cuff if you want it. Placket with the buttons and the stitching. I'm not going to say it because it's obvious, isn't it? Such good value. I said it, sorry. Not sure what this is. I think this is a cotton mix, but it's great. I've got this on with my George slightly flared jean, which I do like actually. I like most shapes of jean, to be honest, but this fits perfectly. When I got it out off the hanger, I thought, oh, it might be a bit sort of baggy and big, but it's actually couldn't be any smaller. It fits me just perfectly on the hips, and I think it looks really classy. And I think this would look so nice with white jeans in the summer. And it's long enough. Because of the thick part of my leg here, in a white jean, I'm not comfortable. So the fact that this comes just perfectly, it's not too long, so it doesn't look like I'm wearing a dress over the top. But it's long enough to cover the bits I don't like. And I think it's super duper. You know, it's so good, so good. Lots of blue, isn't there? I seem to be having a bit of a theme on blue this year, but it's just my favourite colour in the world, so I suppose you always do drift back to that. However, I have got a raincoat that is in my other favourite colour. Can you have two favourites? I've got two favourites. So this is my other favourite colour. It's this kind of bluey, greeny, grey colour. Like it's not quite duck egg, but it's on those lines. And I got this in the extra large, and this was £35. And I 1,000,000% do not need a raincoat. I know, I don't need it. But I was tempted by the colour, really. Now, I've just quickly tied the belt up here because I don't suppose I would ever wear this raincoat done up. But such a handy summer piece. I mean, I do need, oh, gone dizzy. I've had nothing to eat, so that's a bit silly. I do need the extra large, to be fair. Yeah, I do need the extra large, I think. Large. But, you know, if you were comfortable with the large and you knew that you were never going to do it up, but I like to know that I could if I wanted to. But it's a great length. It's such a lovely colour and a brilliant price point too. £35. Nothing to not like, is there really? I've got a kind of a lovely yellow one that I got in the M&S sale a couple of years ago, and plus I've got an aquascutum one that I bought in the charity shop. Oh, what's a girl to do? I think you'll agree. It looks pretty good. You'd never know, would you? You'd never know that it was only £35. You know, you really, if you're selective, you can really find good pieces. You know, as usual, there's a lot of rubbish in there, but this isn't rubbish, not by a long chalk. So, yeah, I could go and be a detective on the TV in this, I reckon. Not that anyone's asked me to. Right, so I've got another couple of bits. I'm not sure if I'll put them on or just show you, but I saw them, so I thought I'd quickly grab them. I did pop this on. Obviously, it's completely see-through. This is a beach cover-up, and I got this in a large, and this was £8. I also got it in black. That was also £8. And oh, I got that one in the extra large. They do vary, so you do have to kind of look at them. But for £8, you know, that's still cheaper than the one I bought from the other shop for £25. And, you know, they do exactly the same job. It's good length. Goes nicely with my blue swimwear. And I also bought the white trousers. All of these things, if you want them, you do have to get them now. And these were £10, and they are pretty good. They're not sheer. They're not solid, but they're not sheer, you know. I'm too old for sheer. Sheer sounds like I'm gonna sing a song. But they've got pockets, and they're like they're not a cheesecloth, but they're similar. I had to laugh because somewhere on here is written an XL. I saw it, I'm sure I saw. Or maybe it was, oh yeah, look. Can you see? I'm not bothered about that. It'll wash out if I keep them. But I thought, you know, you can't go wrong really, can you? And really easy to shorten if I need to. So just a nice pair of wide leg beach trousers really for £10. So for what, 8 and 8, 16. So for £26 I got the trousers and 2 shirts, and that would be me kind of for cover up wear. That would be me for the summer really. As I say, I know it's see-through, but you know, if you had a blue swimsuit or bikini under here, it would just be fine. And then I just bought these little bits and bobs. I've not seen these in there before. And these are ideal if you're doing your hair with any kind of, where you have to, how can I describe it? You know, sometimes you kind of have to put an elastic in before you put the clip in. And these were 60 for £1. So really you can't go wrong, can you? And even if I just use them on Hattie, they are just tiny little elastics. I got these. The other thing you have to watch out for in Primark, which I think is terrible really, is that everything is on the card because people do pinch them. And I've had that happen to me before where I picked it up and got home and they weren't all there. Mind you, I bought 3 bottles of my eye makeup remover that I always buy from Body Shop because sadly we know that they've gone into administration, but some of their shops are still open. So I dived in there and picked up 3 bottles of their eye makeup remover, and one of them was the tester, and she never noticed on the till. How annoying is that? But I can't bother to take it back. But I thought they were kind of nice. And if you do end up putting your hair in a higher up clip, of course, now I don't know how people nick these things because I can't even get it off when it's in my own house. You know, if you know, even if you just want to put your hair, I mean, you don't look like a nitwit, but they've got a nice amount of grip to them. Sometimes if you're putting your hair up and you've got a load of loose hairs here coming away, you can just put one in the back there. Or, you know, you could make kind of a statement with them. I'm not really I'm not really a kind of a statement kind of person. I don't want anyone thinking I think I am. But, you know, you could put two alongside each other if you wanted an effect, so to speak. But for £3, they're just a bit of fun. And as well as that other belt, I got these two. They're all going to be too big, aren't they? I'm so silly. But, you know, it comes from years of being overweight, really. They were £3 and £4.50. So, you know, I wouldn't wear it like this. But, you know, that dress, God, it's pouring down. That dress I got from Sainsbury's, the denim dress. I think with the denim dress with the white t-shirt underneath and my white trainers, I think that'd look really nice. So that was those. And then lastly, I was quite pleased with this. So I bought this throw. I think I showed it to you when I bought it. I got this in TK Maxx to put on the sofa when I was kind of changing up the colours to be more neutral. And it's kind of hard to control. It's so soft, it's beautiful. So I bought this little elasticated kind of Hessian belt, and I put that on there, and that helps it just to sit on the back of the sofa. And I think that looks quite smart, actually. I think that was maybe £4 for that belt. And I folded it the same way I fold my towels. So basically, I know loads of you have seen it, but for those who haven't, let's just pretend this is my towel. So basically, the way I fold towels is a third in, fold the two ends over, leave a gap in the middle, like that, and then fold like that. And that way there's no edges on show. And that's how I have folded this. And that's how it now sits on the back of the sofa, much more neatly than when I rolled it. It just kept undoing all of the time. So yeah, I was quite pleased with that little tidy hack. So that is my Primark haul, which I am very excited about. I'm standing here, look, it looks like I've got I've got nothing on, I suppose. And I hope you liked it as much as I do. So there's the usual stuff in there that's aimed at ladies and men a lot younger than us, but there are some decent things to be had. And I was talking to the girl who works in there, and she was saying how the Edit range has been so popular with more mature ladies, let's put it that way. So that is my Primark haul. I hope you've enjoyed it. And what's next? Oh, I've got some nice pieces from Lily Silk. Nice skirt from Monsoon, which I haven't tried on yet, so I'll be doing that very soon. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you really soon. A bit self-conscious now in my bra. Bye.